Hi everyone, good morning. My name is Vinoj. Welcome to the tutorial video of DrAlaan. I will help you understand how to register and sign in as a doctor and a hospital into DrAlaan, how to update your profile, and how to schedule or edit your appointments. Let's start with a brief introduction into the system. DrAlaan is an application that connects doctors, hospitals, and patients to help them schedule faster, easier, and better. Let us manage your time so that you can manage your patients better. Why DrAlaan? For doctors and hospitals, DrAlaan can help get new appointments, where new patients can find your profile and book appointments using DrAlaan. Fill open appointments. Sometimes you have a long queue, while other days you have no appointments. If only you could manage people coming in a timely and easier manner. Well, DrAlaan can help you fill all your appointments so that your patients know the best time to come in. Increase the patient satisfaction. This is very important. Reduce manual work. We help you reduce manual work of updating appointment book redundantly. With one click, all your appointments can be printed out to help improve your staff efficiency. Coming to the home page now. So let's talk about the home page and the options that you find on home page. So on top you can see two buttons which says sign in or register. So I'm going to show you how to register to DrAlaan. So I'm clicking on the button which says register, and you can see three users here, wherein as a hospital, a doctor, and a patient. So as a doctor, if I would like to register with DrAlaan, I have to choose the second option which says I am a doctor. So I'm going to click on to register. So on clicking the register button, you will come to this particular form page. This is a very simple form which is self-explanatory. So all you have to do is fill in your first name, last name, your email address, your password, and then you have to confirm the password. So the password should be similar as the one that you filled in above. And then your contact phone or the mobile number, the country, the city, the specialty, and the hospital with which you will be working on. So in case if you think that you do not find the hospital name from this particular drop down, you can always click on the option which says click here to enter. So when you click on this particular option which says click here to enter, it gives you a form again on a pop-up where you can enter the hospital details as the hospital or the office name, the country, the email address, the city, the type, and the address and the phone number. And you can click on add now, which will be added to this particular drop down list. And again, as a security measure, a registering doctor also has to select the I am not a robot checkbox. So once you click on this particular option, I am not a checkbox, you will get a pop-up which will give you the images for the captcha. So once you do that, you have an option here which says accept the terms and conditions. So do not forget to click on this particular checkbox. So once you've done this, once you accepted the terms and conditions, and you are all ready to register. Once again, when you register, you will get a verification email with the next steps. Click on the email to verify your email address and continue with the sign-in process. So let us check here. Okay. So here you see, as a doctor, I have received an email verification. So all I have to do is click on this particular link which says please click here to log in and complete your profile, and log into the DrAlaan profile to complete or add all my details there. So here are my username and the password which has been created as a doctor. So coming back to DrAlaan, so I'm just going on to sign in page. So click on the sign in option here, and to sign in, select I am a doctor in the drop down menu. Because if you could see here, when I click on the drop down menu, I get 3 user accounts, which is the doctor, patient, and the hospital. So I want to log into DrAlaan as the doctor now, as I have registered as a doctor. So I'm choosing the user account which says doctor, and we have to enter the email ID and the password to log in. So once you enter the email ID and the password, we arrive at the dashboard. So just to make sure that we are logged in here, so I'm going to use a test account for DrAlaan. Okay, so putting in the password now. Yes. So if you could see here, once we enter the email ID and the password, you arrive at the dashboard. Here you can see the tabs which says update profile, specialty, hospital settings, appointments, ratings and reviews, and pending. So let's go through each one now. Coming to the tab which says update profile. So update profile allows you to update your personal information like name, email address, your practice city, country, and also your profile photo. Here's a tip. If you want to add a photo, add a professional passport size photo with a smiling face. It looks warm and inviting when patients are looking up doctors. Update as many items as you can so that it builds trust with potential patients instantly. Next step is the specialty tab. So when you click on the tab which says specialty, the specialty tab allows you to edit or update your specialty. If you are undergoing or recently completed a certification, please be sure to update it here. This helps to list you better when patient users are searching. Having an updated specialty tab helps rank better in search results. So make sure that you update this particular tab with the right specialty that you are specialized with. The third tab is the hospital settings. So clicking on hospital settings now, here you can manage your affiliations with various hospitals, edit your timings and your location if needed. Under actions column, here it is. You can see that you can set your personal time off. This helps the hospital know when you will not be available, therefore. Other doctors can be arranged. Similarly, if other doctors are not available but you are available, you can be called in to the consult. To right corner has button Set Holidays. This button which says Set Holidays helps to mark your holidays across hospitals. This means when you want to go on a vacation, there will never be random phone calls, as the system will automatically alert patients in hospitals regarding your non-availability. So if you could see this particular screen now, here the dates which are marked in the color brown, so these are the set holidays for the doctor. So for these particular days, the hospitals can arrange an alternative doctor, and the patients will be informed that you will not be available for that particular day. So this particular calendar view application with options to set holidays off. So all you have to do is select the days and update. The system will update the information and will not allow any patient to look or book any appointments on that particular day. So next, going back to the fourth tab which says appointments. The appointment tab shows you the current appointment based on the hospital, client name, the location, and the date and the time. Therefore, you know beforehand who will be coming in next. Moreover, you will have the option to cancel or reschedule appointment if you have any other emergency to attend to. The system will automatically send notification to the patients. The tab or the button which says the past appointments will showcase older appointments in case you need to go through them. Now we go to the tab which says ratings and reviews. This will show the reviews your patients leave for you. Good reviews will build trust when new visitors, patients are looking for the doctors like you. Always ask your patients to leave reviews for you. Lastly, but not the least, comes the tab which says pending. So last pending tab, it showcases hospital requests that you can accept. If you have a pending request and you accept it, then your profile will be available on the hospital page as well as when page looks for the doctors in that hospital. Your name will also be shown to them. You also have the option to reject the request in case you cannot visit that particular location. Now that you're clear with the dashboard, you should also look for the Arabic portfolio as well. Click on the button on the top and fill in your details as required. So what are you waiting for today? Create your account today and enjoy the services with Dr. Alan as the doctor. So going back to the home page. So as I taught you about how to register as a doctor and how to sign in and use the facilities with Dr. Alan as a doctor, let me explain you how to register as a hospital, and let's see how to sign in as a hospital and use the privileges with Dr. Alan. So let me go over the hospital registration and login process as well now. So it's not very different than the doctor's registration. Coming to the sign in procedure, click on the register option on the top as you did for the doctor. So you come back to the same old screen where you see have three user accounts: the hospital, the doctor, and the patient. So earlier we registered with Dr. Alan as a doctor. So now we are going to register with Dr. Alan as a hospital. So now all I'm going to do is click on register if you are a first time user. Enter your hospital name, fill in the details required such as hospital name, email address, password, country or city, the address, and a brief description about your hospital. Agree to the terms and the conditions to complete the registration process. Once you register, you will get a verification email with next steps. As a hospital, you will have various doctors and would want to import the list of all the doctors in one easy step. You have a way to do it here. So let me go back to the email account again now. Okay. So I'm going to log in here as a doctor. Okay. So if you could see here, I have logged into my email as a registered hospital. So I'm just looking into the email with which I have registered with Dr. Alan. So I have got a welcome email here with all the details that I have to follow. So it gives a clear step-by-step information which I have to. And as I was talking about the spreadsheet or the Excel sheet with which you can import the list of all doctors in one easy step, here's the one. So all I'm doing is I'm going to save the details here. So yes, I have saved the Excel sheet. So I'm going to open the Excel sheet now. Yes. So if you open it, you will see all relevant columns. Fill in as much as data as possible to reduce workload and get complete doctor profile in one click. Here you also have a button to verify your email and sign in again using your username and the password. So I'm going to have to sign in to Dr. Alan now using a test account. So here is the sign-in page, and if you look closely, the sign-in process for hospitals and doctors are the same. In the given drop-down menu, you just need to select the specific option. So if you could see, if you remember earlier when I clicked on the drop-down here, I have to select as a doctor since I had logged in as a doctor. So now, as I have to log into Dr. Alan as a hospital, I have to select the user account which says hospital. So for this demo video, I have a registered email address. So I'm going to log in with that particular email address now. Okay. So I have logged in. Once you're logged in into your account, you can see your dashboard. Notice there are 5 of tabs here, namely updated profile, manage doctors, appointments, change password, and import doctors. I will explain each tab briefly. First, we have the update profile. So it's similar as the doctors, but with a little options changed. You can update general information like hospital name, your website, the address, and the phone numbers. You must write a biodata or a kind of a brief note about the hospital, when it was inaugurated, past affiliations, or renowned doctors. Make it as complete as you can so that the patients, when they view or look into the profile, they will get a brief idea or a good note about your hospital. Moreover, you can also update the Arabic profile by clicking the link above. Secondly, we see manage doctors. You can view the list of doctors with their location and the timings. You can either manage pending requests or add a new doctor. Or import a list of doctors from this page with that particular Excel sheet that's been given to you during the time of sign up. Thirdly, we have the appointments. You will be able to see current appointment details of all your registered doctors. On the top here, you will have an option to search appointments based on the date and the specialization, or look up past appointment as well. This list can also be printed using the print icon here. The next tab is the change password. This allows you to edit your existing password to a new one. Lastly, but not the least, comes the tab which says import doctors. It allows you to import a list of doctors, but before uploading, remember to use the same format as provided in the verification email. So in case if you think that you have deleted that particular email, or if you have misplaced that particular Excel sheet that was being provided in the email, you can always download a sample by clicking on here, which says click here to download sample XLS file to import doctors. So you can use this particular Excel sheet to update the list of doctors' profiles to DrAlaan. In case you have any queries, feel free to contact us from the page here. So we have all your questions answered in the tab which says FAQ. So we do understand that you might be having different several questions which are not answered here. So feel free to contact us by clicking on Contact Us tab. So we have the Contact Us number, or in case if you think that you are unable to contact us on the number provided, you can always shoot us an email. So all you have to do is click on this particular icon and drop in your email and the questions, which will be answered as soon as possible. So now that you know the hospital's dashboard, join today. So I think this video tutorial should be helpful for you in understanding DrAlaan, and also this video should be helping you to understand how to register with DrAlaan as a hospital or as a doctor, and also how to sign in as a doctor and a hospital and use DrAlaan. So all the best for your future, and hopefully DrAlaan should minimize your workload and get you more patients appointments and make you smile. Please do not delay. Sign into DrAlaan and enjoy all the benefits that are provided with DrAlaan. Thank you once and for all. Enjoy the video. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.